Hey, everybody, it's Paul Fleming with the Boise Metro Chamber. I am here checking in on our good friend Rick Antle, the general manager, executive director, owner of the Goddard School in Meridian. Hi, Rick.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Paul.
How are you and your team holding up?
We're doing good. We've been operating under revised protocols since early April, but so far everybody is healthy and doing well. So we're great. Thanks.
Okay, that's good to hear. Hey, for those that don't know what the Goddard School is, can you tell us a little bit about the Goddard difference? I know there's a lot of daycares out there and preschools, but this is the Goddard School. So help us understand what you guys offer.
Sure. So we are a private preschool that's servicing infants through to pre-K. And we believe that how children learn early on in life really matters. And so what we're trying to do is foster a love of learning amongst our students. We're giving them hands-on neat activities that are based in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, so that they're playing and they're learning as they play, because we think that's how they learn best. In addition to that, we also want to make sure that we're teaching them how to socialize and foster that social emotional growth, so that when they're done, they're confident in their ability to succeed in kindergarten. They feel comfortable in a group with their friends and have learned to be kind and respectful. So that's how we get to that love of learning, so that they're excited to come to the school every day.
Okay, I love the learning by play. That is so engaging, especially with young kids. Hey, I've known you for a little while, Rick, and you came from the financial industry, and now you're in education at a pre-K experience. Tell us a little bit about why, and tell us the stages that you had to go through to open up. Tell us about the new building. You've had your shoulder to the wheel for quite some time now.
Yeah.
I think you're a little frozen there, but
yeah. And now, admittedly, there was some technology issues as you're asking the question, but I think I get the gist of what you're after. So for those who can't hear it in my voice, I'm a Canadian and do have a bit of an accent. My oil and gas career in banking from Calgary to Houston, where my son went to a Goddard school. Goddard, there's actually over 500 of them across the country in 39 states. And we had a really great experience, and that kind of gave me the idea. And when my family and I moved to Boise for better quality of life, because there's so many wonderful things to do here, we realized there was no shortage of high-end quality early childhood education options. And that's when I decided that I'm much more passionate about this than I am about banking, and decided to take the plunge. So we started construction in the March of 2019 and finished up last fall. And we've been operating happily ever since. And so that's the story in a nutshell. And you'll have to correct me if I miss some parts of the question, because you're breaking up as you asked it.
No, that's great. We just want to connect and discover your passion and why you opened your school. So yes, you had an experience with a Goddard school earlier with your son, and wow, to take a leap of faith like that and to take a bunch of others under your care. But you're that type of guy, Rick. You are a very caring individual. You've got a tenacious work ethic. There isn't a better person out there that could be helping educate that next generation of leaders than you, my friend. So thanks for taking the time and the commitment and the investment out there. Absolutely.
The kind words. It's very nice of you to say. And yeah, I mean, our currency are out here.
Yeah, we're kind of having a little technical difficulties, but that's what we deal with nowadays, right? That's how we adapt to change and difficulties.
Yeah.
I
appreciate you having me on and being able to interact with the chamber and all you guys do to support businesses in the Valley. And yeah, it's always my pleasure. to talk about the school and our mission here, and hopefully we can benefit everyone here in the community.
So, what are the different grade levels that you offer currently, and then what is your capacity? Are you able to take on some new students, and what does summer look like for you all? What kind of summer camps or activities are you providing?
So we have a total of 10 classrooms in the school, and right now, 7 of those 10 classrooms are open. We are taking enrollments and continuing to bring children into the school. So people are welcome to tour anytime. Right now, we're doing modified tours where we don't step into the actual classrooms, but folks can still get a really good idea of what's happening through the viewing panes and through discussions with me in my office. And now there was a couple of parts to that question here. So refresh me.
Yeah. So I was just curious about the capacity. And are you open to accept new students? And your summer activities? What type of camps are you offering? That type of thing.
So the capacity is 160 children, and right now we're about a third of the way full. So we do have room. In terms of our summer program, we're excited to be kicking that off on the 15th, actually, so just really soon here. It's going to be our same student population, again, ages infants through to pre-K. What we're going to do, though, over the summer is have a little more fun. So we're going to have some water days, some ice cream socials. Normally, we would bring special guests to the school. In this current operating environment, we're going to have to think a little bit outside the box. So we're probably going to use that budget to buy some really neat outdoor activities that we can use instead, like an outdoor art easel, some things where the children get a little messier, spend time outside. But normal course, the summer is a great time for us to do those special events. The children bring in guests, get outside a bit more, and have more fun in the sun.
Okay, awesome. Well, I've had the opportunity to come down and visit and tour the facility, and it's amazing. We've got your website here. If you want to go take a look at a deeper dive into what the Goddard School offers, I would encourage you, if you're in the need, if you are in the Meridian area, you're off the freeway, and what is it? Eagle Road. Tell us exactly where you're at.
We're a couple blocks west of Overland and Eagle, so really close to the intersection in the Gramercy district. And the website is a really useful tool for folks to get an appreciation of how the program works. There's a faculty tab where they can see all my teachers, because a school is only as good as its teachers. And there's another tab where they can book a tour and get additional information from me. So I encourage folks to use that. It's really real efficient way.
Okay. Hey, and for those that are in the education industry and have had a little time off from work and are interested in getting back into it, are you accepting any new applications to hire some teachers?
Yeah, we are. Right now, we're looking particularly on the younger side of the school. So those that have an interest in working with ages 2 and under, we are hiring for those positions right now.
Okay, great. And we can just go online and apply. You probably have a link or something they can click.
Yeah, there is a link on the website, and we do have a posting on Indeed. So those would be the easiest ways to submit an application.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, thanks for taking your time with me today. It's really good to see you, Rick. I know we need to have a beer soon and cheers and celebrate the amount of work that it took. You didn't know you were going to be a general contractor, an accountant, a general manager, and all at the same time. But what a way to carry the load, Rick.
I appreciate that, but I should give a shout out, and it's not just me. I have 2 wonderful education directors that focus exclusively on what we're doing in the classroom and getting the best out of our teachers. So Miss Nicole and Miss Gina helped me immensely, and wouldn't be able to do it without all of our collective efforts.
Absolutely. Okay. Well,
appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again for your time today, Rick. It was really nice to check in with you. Thanks for your membership. Thanks for your investment in the community.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Have a great rest of your week, and
You too, my
take a
friend.
day off. Okay, take a day off.
I'll tell them that you said so. Cheers.
Oh my
Thanks.
gosh. Okay. Thanks, Rick.